Well, I want to say that anybody on here who's expecting me to make some big decision, just shut up. Just turn it off now. Just leave.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain.
Sorry.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Steeelers Sanctuary podcast. I'm your host, Dave Ribeiro from SteelSanctuary.com. We got the full crew tonight: Trent, Bob, and Dave. Dave's lighting the cigar up as we speak. Guys, how's it going?
Fantastic. Not
Very
quite as
good.
well as DMC
Yeah,
over there, but
Dave, but
very good.
all right.
We're about
I got
to
a couple
start legal tampering.
yes. I got a few news things before we get to the free agency. Since the last time we all got together, Jonnu Smith, R.I.P. Pittsburgh Steelers. He's cut, saves us $7 million in the cap. That's probably the least surprising move we're going to see all offseason, right? I mean, is anybody shocked by this?
No. This was
not at all, right?
Long overdue.
Dead weight.
This was a long time coming.
What will be more shocking? Jonnu getting cut or Pat Freiermuth getting traded?
Freiermuth getting traded at this point, because I think you know how I feel about this. They're bringing the whole band back together.
Yeah, I think he moves up to number one.
Yeah.
Number one guy now.
I think we're going to see a couple of big cuts this week.
I don't think we are. I really don't.
I don't either.
I think that's it.
I wouldn't be so sure.
We'll see. Believe it or not, Terrell Austin got hired yesterday by the Arizona Cardinals. He's a senior defensive assistant or some baloney title. Good luck, Arizona. That's all I can say about that.
Well, it's not like he's going to be the coordinator.
No, I know, but I was kind of surprised, actually, because I thought he'd be done. This is late in the season.
I saw guys talk about how he's such a good coach.
That is the most shocking development of the offseason, right?
It really is.
Maybe that is. Yeah, you're right.
We had our first top 40 visit. Markel Bell, tackle out of Miami, 6'9" monster. Kind of interesting that would be the first player through the door.
Well, he is a monster, too.
I don't know anything about him other than he's huge. 6'9", right?
Didn't have a good combine, was okay at the combine, didn't have a good Senior Bowl. But he's 6'9", 346 pounds, and he played pretty well during the season. It's kind of a project, don't you think? Yeah, I know Trent watches a lot of film. I see him as like a project, maybe the third tackle, possibly fourth, fifth round kind of guy.
Yeah, he's
really know much about him.
Tackle. He is a development guy.
If it's a fourth, fifth round, I don't have a problem with it.
I don't
they need some depth at the offensive line anyway. So,
I mean, he's PFF Big Board ranked 95th, which is actually third round.
Yeah,
late third round.
Late third round, yeah.
Fourth is where you're looking.
Well,
on their.
I have to go back and watch him a little bit because I really don't know. That name.
He missed some of the big games. Like he missed some of the big games for them. That's the thing. You would like to see all of the competition, but like he was out for a chunk of that playoff, I think.
Yeah.
Or no, he played Indiana. I lied. He played Indiana, and he played well against Indiana and Ole Miss. Struggled against the Buckeyes. Played well against Texas A&M.
Trent, at this point, who doesn't play good against Ole Miss?
Hey, no Ole Miss slander on this podcast. Let's get the fuck out of here. What else? That's all I got for news. Aaron Rodgers on Pat McAfee. Boy, does this feel a lot like last year. It's deja vu all over again, boys. Anything stick out from the interview? It's the thing. I guess the biggest thing is he claimed that the Steelers haven't made him a contract offer. And obviously he hasn't made a decision if he's going to play or not. I don't know.
First of all, I think he has made a decision because let's face it, at $400 million, his wife's going to fuck him whether he's in shape or not. So the fact that he's staying in shape leads me to believe he's coming back.
I think he wants to come back. I mean, I wouldn't
To
be
the
floored if he
NFL.
retired.
To the NFL. To the NFL, because he made it very clear he's a free agent.
Yeah.
He also made it very clear they haven't offered him a contract.
Yeah.
He said it takes two to tango.
I think
that makes me wonder, boys.
I think he wants to come back, and I think they want full reassurance, I guess, that he's coming back. Because to me, that interview screamed the chips are all in, right back where we were last year. If Aaron Rodgers or bust, and I don't know.
That's how I feel.
He's talking about they consulted him about McCarthy before making the hire. Why are you consulting a free agent quarterback about the hiring of a head coach?
Didn't McAfee say they consulted him about it too?
They did. He
did.
Yeah. What are you consulting McAfee over your head coach?
Yeah, I didn't understand that one either.
What the hell's going on over there?
Well, because McCarthy was on McAfee.
I know, but
last year.
I get
what
that.
The hell's that got to do with fucking football, though?
Because you know him. Look, McCarthy, for better or worse, has a little bit of a reputation where he can rub people a little bit raw over time. Not crazy. He's not Brian Flores, but he's got a reputation. I mean, he that he can be a little inflexible.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he had that about him. I didn't know that.
Yeah, which the Steelers need. This is another reason why I think they made the hire.
Yeah, I'm tired of playing best friends football. Yeah, for sure.
What would the contract be? That's a great question. $10
million.
What did he make? 15?
He made 13 last year, I think.
He's going to want more than last year.
I think he probably wants 15
less.
What?
Yeah, I agree with Bob.
20?
Yeah, I think he wants around 15 to 20.
You can find that 15 to 20.
I thought he already said he'll play for
that was last year.
No, that was
last year.
I thought he said it again. I thought he said.
Did he say it again? This one I didn't hear it. If he did,
I'm probably wrong. Don't worry about it. I probably wrong, but
I don't know. It's going to be in the 15 million range, I think.
Yeah.
Which whatever.
Trent.
I mean, it's already lost money to Trent. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. At this point,
it's a sunk cost if you're going to sign him. It's 15 to 13
Trent,
to 12.
we cut you new. We're good.
Look,
we got this.
I'd rather use that money for something else.
It's all a part of the plan.
Yeah, but you also have to look at what do we know at this point, and I'm going to put a theory out there that Aaron's not the first choice. That there is real feeling in the building. We want to go somewhere else if we can. Now, do I think they're going to go Will Howard? Fuck no. But do I think if they can get Malik Willis, or is that option A? I kind of think it is.
Or Howard is the number one option, and they are going to go with A+ draft pick. Bob, how about that shit? Huh?
Yeah, we are trying to go 2-15 next year. So
I mean, I'll be all for it.
And the 27 draft sounds good to me.
Sign me up for Will Howard.
You can't hurt me.
17 stars.
You can't hurt me, Bob. Okay.
You just made my night saying that too. I love it. Dave and I are like, Will Howard, let's do it.
I'm outside. I can't get that excited. Okay.
You know, we say that now, but look, you know, am I down for a 5-12, 6? Look, if you had the privilege of watching the 1988 season like I did, I'm telling you.
Do tell us, Bob. Do tell us.
I'm telling you, watching your punter try to punt the ball and miss, and just a comedy.
But what happened
errors.
in April the following year? You got Ben Roethlisberger, and everything was better after that for 20 years.
We didn't get that in 1988.
I was going to say 88.
Oh, did you say 86? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the year before. I'm sorry.
Look, 2005 until Tommy kind of went awry. You know, the first 10 weeks of the season.
Let's give some respect to Tommy. Tommy Gunn.
Yeah, I love Tommy. I've been long maintained he's the fourth best quarterback in Steelers history.
That's a sad list.
Wait, what was that?
It kind of is when you look at it.
Did you say third best?
Fourth.
He said fourth best.
Fourth. Bradshaw, Ben, Bobby Lane, whatever order you want to put him in.
Bobby Lane, I don't know, but
he's a Hall of Famer.
I know, but
wait, where's
his
Bobby
Hall of Fame
Brewster?
season with the Steelers?
Where's Bobby
because he
Brewster?
likes them more?
Nowhere near the top 10. Let's put it that way.
Brewster wasn't that good.
No love for Bubby? Jeez. This is ridiculous. Did you put
Anyway,
Cordell in the top
getting back
5? Cordell?
I wouldn't put Cordell in the top 50.
With the Steelers history, you have to put him in the top 10, Bob. And I'm afraid to break it to you.
Ooh,
Well,
Anyway,
I
no,
almost said
get too
Cordell's
far.
fourth.
Well,
We're
hey,
about
I mean,
to-
if we want to get technical, I'll count Unitas and Dawson and Kemp
Yeah, those guys
and
don't-
Earl Burrell. So they're right the fuck out of the top 10 for.
Anyhow, moving
Yeah,
on.
let's get back to Aaron.
Let's get-
you guys. To me, you guys are crazy if you think it's anything but Aaron first, which confuses me.
Yeah, but I tweeted this exactly what Bob said. I tweeted this on Twitter the other night. That's kind of strange. They haven't offered him anything.
Well,
Nothing.
He has to tell them that he wants to play for sure before they offer him a contract.
No,
You don't even
see,
know.
I don't know that. You don't know that.
He doesn't have to.
Teams are already
I guess he
offering
doesn't have
guys
to, but-
contracts. They're already offering guys contracts right now as we speak. Correct?
That's not true.
Aren't there
There
reports?
is no illegal
Oh.
fucking tampering going on in the NFL.
There's a
Well, it
gesture I'd
wouldn't-
like to
Well,
make.
it's
right
not
now, but I won't
illegal
make
It
if
it.
it's
would be
your own
tampering with him
guys.
because he's their guy, so it wouldn't be tampering anyway.
No.
I don't know, but then Nick Farabaugh said today that Willis is their plan B in case they can't get Aaron done. I'm like, bro, Willis is going to be long gone by the time Aaron makes up his mind.
Yeah,
so he can't be.
correct.
He's either plan A or not a plan. No, hold on, he's gone
Willis-
day one of free agency.
Dave,
Yes.
you're making an assumption that they are moving to Plan B on not by Sunday. I think they are. I don't think Aaron is Plan A. I really don't.
I'm starting to think the same thing. I really am. I literally tweeted it because I
I hope
There's
you guys
something
are right,
weird about
but
that.
I
I think they are secretly giving him till free agency, and if he hasn't done anything, if they can get Willis for what they want to get him for,
you're not getting Willis. He's going to get paid big.
Well, that's very negative of you, but whatever.
I don't. Well,
I don't
hold
know.
on.
That number's everywhere.
Yeah,
the Cardinals, the
who needs it for-
Dolphins. There's so
Cardinals.
many
the
teams.
Dolphins are
The
not
Dolphins
in it.
ain't got
Technically-
money
Yeah, the
The
Dolphins.
Dolphins just made a bunch of cap space, didn't they?
No,
Cutting all
to
these
pay
guys.
Tua's contract. All $175 million that they fucking owe him, or whatever the hell it is.
but the teams that are legitimately in it for a quarterback are Arizona, Minnesota, and Pittsburgh. That's it.
I wouldn't say that, Bob. There's more teams than that need quarterbacks.
For Malik Willis, I thought I saw 6
Who?
teams listed. I'd have to find the tweet, Bob.
Yeah, no. I'm just asking. Think off the top of your head for a second. Who is moving on from their quarterback?
Yeah, it was.
The Jets need a quarterback.
He ain't
Off the
going
top
to
of
the
my head.
Jets.
Huh?
$1,000,000% he's not
Uh,
going to the Jets.
How do you know that? They
So-
pay the most money. He's going to go.
Wait, Arizona, Minnesota, Steelers. Was Browns one of the teams listed?
The Browns, another one.
Yeah.
But
I'm only
The
asking. 'cause
Colts
I don't-
might have to
I-
pivot off of
No,
Danny
the
Dimes.
No,
They
I thought they were-
transition tag
They
Daniel Jones.
Yeah, they already
tagged
transitioned.
him.
Oh, they
Tagged.
did transit. All right.
Yeah.
that's right.
They did transition tag.
God, who the hell would it be?
Anybody else that's
But
conjecture?
the Dolphins, as of
Yeah, I think he's right.
What's the Dolphins cap space right now?
as of
$4.
No, it's not.
$4?
they're over the cap. I just looked it up. They're 1.9 million over the cap right now.
$1
they still have
million
to open cap space to even get remotely close to him.
God, I haven't had bourbon in
And
3
they
weeks.
can't.
It's so good.
And remember, they can't cut Tua. They can act like they don't want Tua all they fucking want. They are stuck with Tua this season.
I heard today that the team was willing to take Tua in a trade, but they'd have to take a first round pick.
Okay,
With
any team who's willing to take him in a trade is Arizona or Minnesota.
I'm with Tyrone. They're cooked.
Who?
Yeah.
The Dolphins?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I mean, for this season they are. But yeah, I mean, you think about it. Baltimore's not shopping. Cincinnati's not shopping. You can say Cleveland's shopping, but they owe 9 quarterbacks $18 billion.
They just redid.
at
They
this
just redid Watson's contract again to open up salary cap space.
Well, they didn't redo it to not play him.
Yes, they did. They did it last year to not play him because he
Well,
was injured.
Stefanski didn't like it. Todd Monken might like it.
You're just trying to paint a rosy picture to get Willis
I
in
know
Pittsburgh.
he's no
You
Shedeur
can keep-
Sanders, but they're not. I don't think they're in the market for a quarterback, and they're certainly
As
not
of right now, the Browns are only over the cap 18.5 million. I don't know
They're
if that's
over the cap by 8.
updated.
Yeah, that might not be updated because I think they did
Not,
Deshaun Watson
not
today.
over the cap. Sorry, they have cap 18.5 million.
18 million is the cap space.
But I'll
Yeah.
say this, though. The fact that we can't name more than 4 teams says a lot. that maybe they do actually have a shot at it.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm going to bring this up a lot today. If you're Malik Willis, do you come here or you come to Minnesota?
No, you
Well,
come here to play for Mike
we
McCarthy.
have Mike
No,
McCarthy.
you go to Minnesota to
We
play
have
for
Mike
KC.
McCarthy.
No, and I'll
Well,
tell you
yes.
why.
Go ahead,
Trent.
Go ahead.
The rumor is though Minnesota's on Kyler Murray.
There
It could be. I've heard that too.
Yes.
A lot of reporting coming out that they want Kyler Murray in Minnesota bad.
Now, I've been reading a lot of how talented Kyler Murray is and how good he can be in the right. Are we underestimating how good a quarterback he is? And should we be going after
Man,
Kyler Murray?
Colin on the Here We Go podcast, and we did that the other day. He really went in depth with the stuff on PFF, showing that he's better than we give him credit for, huh, Trent?
You can be a PFF jockey all you want. Look at the tape. He's bad.
I am not
no,
saying that I
he's
think
not.
he is. I am saying what Colin said and showed appeared to make him look better, but it is PFF, so take that for what it's worth.
That I would say it's way too aggressive to say he was bad. He was pretty good with Kingsbury was there. I mean, he's not great.
That was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Once Kingsbury been gone.
Yeah, but he's.
Oh my God, we did forget about the Jets. Is the Jets one we
I
didn't
said the
mention?
Jets.
Yeah, but
Did
the
you?
Jets,
Okay.
if you were a free agent,
Yeah, that's
you are not
Yeah.
signing with
But-
the Jets.
if they offer him $30 million a year and nobody else does, he's going to the
Hey,
Jets.
no, they're not, and I'll tell you why. Because they did that with Justin Fields last year, and look what they ended up doing to Justin Fields.
Let me ask you guys this question: if we put in 5 more toilets, how many more players would that attract?
Well, this
to
is
come
my
to
other
the
question.
Steelers?
Only
It's just
the
things I
wrong
think
type.
about.
Only the
This
wrong
is, the,
type.
this is the other thing. How many free agent wide receivers are going to want to come to Pittsburgh if they don't have a quarterback when free agency starts?
Dave, you keep getting caught up in the Mike Tomlin tax. There's not going to be a Pittsburgh tax knowing that Mike McCarthy's running the offense because they're going to look at CeeDee
There was never a
Lamb
Mike
and
Tomlin
Devontae. Yes, there was always a Mike Tomlin wide receiver.
Dave,
tax.
Tomlin's gone. You don't have to hurt anymore. Okay,
Yeah.
this is a
Let it
safe
go.
space. It's okay.
There was no tax. They just didn't want to sign any wide receivers. Come on.
There was a tax, and just like there was a Jacksonville tax a few years ago.
As
If
a
you're
Pirate
wide
fan, I'm
receiver-
well aware of the tax. Trust
yeah,
me.
if you're a wide receiver, I'm going to go where you don't throw the ball. No.
Oh, you're going to go
fuck
where with no quarterback? Or possibly a 38-year-old guy who never threw the ball past 10 yards?
It doesn't matter if you're a receiver if they're not going to throw the ball. Mike Tomlin was not going to throw the ball. Mike McCarthy is going to throw the ball.
They threw the ball a lot last year. They didn't throw it deep, but they threw it.
They threw little safe routes that
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin likes to run for the last 5 years. Mike Tomlin was a fucking idiot, so there is no way any offensive player would come here. Najee Harris wouldn't re-sign with Mike Tomlin at this point.
I think they booted him out the door, not the other way around.
Talk about the blind leading the unconcerned.
That was hurtful, Bob.
Yes.
I can't wait for your bubble to burst around week 8, week 9, because you are on the toppity top of the rainbow of the Mike McCarthy experience right now. You are.
Yeah. Look,
You are.
he's not going to make miracles happen the first season.
You wouldn't know it the way you talk.
Well, yeah,
He was going to shit ice cream and win a Super Bowl. I mean,
when
come
we're
on.
running a competent offense and we're scoring 28 points a game,
28 points a game.
then yeah, we're all going to be very excited.
I don't know about that, buddy.
We scored 23 last year with fucking Tomlin.
Yeah, you're bringing
running
everybody
the offense.
back. You're bringing Aaron and Gainwell and DK. It's the same
No.
fucking thing.
Oh, really? They're bringing Jonnu back?
Well,
That's
okay. All right, minus Jonnu.
and
He did get you
don't-
what you knew.
don't bet the farm that Gainwell's back.
He's one of my 3 guys that I think's coming back. My free agent signings. I am.
Yeah, but that's not a
Fairly
bad
certain.
thing. Gainwell.
No, it's not.
did
He
good.
was fine. He was fine.
Yeah. It's
And
when
for,
if they bring back Calvin Austin or one of those guys.
No,
you're like,
I
what
think
are
Calvin Austin's
what are
fine.
you doing?
And I think Owls
Yeah.
are up there. If you think Mike Tomlin was an idiot, wait till you see Mike McCarthy. It's a different kind of idiot, though. So we're going to look really good on offense, and we're going to look stupid on defense and in-game decisions. So at least we'll watch them go up and down the field. That'll be fun.
So about the quarterbacks,
Yeah. All right.
if anybody's going to overinflate the market for Malik Willis, the Jets have $73 million in cap space.
If the Jets want Malik Willis, they're going to get him because they're just going to blow him away.
Well,
if they want him, and I don't know if they want him.
And they would have to overpay for him.
And they're going to release
who,
Justin
who
Fields.
wants to play for the Jets? Seriously,
is there a chance we would bring Justin Fields back?
Oh God, I hope not.
No.
Well,
no.
Why would unless he literally has no options? Why would he want to come back after what happened to him?
I'm different coaching staff now, so
I'm just throwing it out there.
So here's what
I know.
Here's what you have to talk Malik Willis into if you're the Jets. Hey, our quarterback ran off our coach ran off Aaron Rodgers in 5 minutes and made him fly across country to tell him to go fuck himself. Then he made us go sign Justin Fields, who the Lions were rumored to be big fans of Justin Fields, and he benched him after 4 games and treated him like shit. And oh, by the way, he's so good as a coach that our owner has mandated he better run the fucking defense and be held accountable. So come join us and join this shit show. And when we are drafting first overall next year, good luck as the backup to whoever we pick. Not a hell of a sales pitch if you're trying to become a starting quarterback.
All right, let's put a bow on this Aaron Rodgers thing. Is Aaron Rodgers back? Let's go around the room. I say yes. Dave?
No.
Ooh. Trent?
Yeah, that interview kind of sounded like it's a yes.
Bob? I say it's 50-50.
Come on, Bob. You got to give
That's
us
not an answer. Get off the
Wait, yes or no.
One?
51% no, 49% yes.
All right, we're going with no for Bob. So it's a
We're
split.
going to go for no then. Split.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
Was hoping to have some backup here, Bob. Thanks.
Yeah,
Way to have my back, bro.
I did.
All right, let's talk free agency.
All that talk about how he thinks they might not be the first option, then you don't pick it.
No, I said Malik Willis.
I said I was all in with Bob, and Bob's like, "Well, I'm not all in with you, bro." Thanks. Appreciate that.
All right, here's the free agent options, the major, the 4 big ones. Boy, talk about a shit sandwich.
The big 4. Let's take it easy with the shit sandwich talk. Let's be nice.
This is actually a little better than it looked 2 weeks ago.
I like Geno Smith. I know you guys don't.
I
like
love that he's got the WVU helmet on.
Look, Geno's going through some things right now, just like he did in the beginning of his career. So maybe this cycle's coming around, and now he'll pick it back up.
Well, I was reading an article about how much of a shit show the Raiders' offense was.
Right.
Didn't their coordinator, what's his name, quit halfway through the season or something, and it was just a disaster. Their offensive line was terrible.
Like he said, we wrote him off, and he didn't write back. Let's not do that to him too, okay? There's a lot to go through with that horrible organization he was with.
In all honesty, I think I'd like Geno Smith out of these 4.
Yes,
I don't know. I'm not ready to go that far. Now you're going to make me feel like I'm hating Geno Smith.
I'm the only true Geno Smith fan in this whole room. You can talk at WVU all you want. You don't want to have him here.
Well, you're really? You think you pick Geno over really?
Well, Malik Willis is probably better.
Probably,
but he's going to cost a fortune. And he's going to fuck up my 2027 draft if he plays well.
Were you the one who get mad we don't spend money on offense? Wasn't that you?
Yes.
That was you.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
You know what costs a fortune? Is a starting caliber quarterback at $60 million a year, which is the going rate. Paying Malik Willis $20 million.
I did like all of you guys, but every single one of you calling him trash. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
You can say all you want how people are going to overspend for him. They're not. The 3 teams that need quarterbacks are not going to spend crazy. Like Trent said, if Minnesota's on Murray, which I think they are too, then nobody's paying Murray more than a league minimum because I want to say fuck you.
Yeah.
No, but
he's getting paid by the Cardinals. So he's going to be league minimum probably.
But
it's just like
I didn't see this by Somber. Oh. Well. I mean, all right.
With Kyler Murray's thing though, if Minnesota offers him a multi-year deal, the first year of that deal could be league minimum, and then offer him payday.
Then
in the next year.
I love this comment. This is awesome.
I gotta say, I don't like the Geno Smith slander, but that's pretty funny. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Look, I've said it 1,000 times. I'll say it one more time. Malik Willis scares me the most because if he plays halfway decent,
then you got a franchise quarterback.
Halfway decent isn't a franchise quarterback, Bob. Halfway decent.
I
don't know. I know it's been bad quarterback play the last 5 years.
He's got a point.
I think you're more at risk of Kyler Murray being that guy than Malik.
Both of them.
Halfway decent is 10-7.
Yeah.
Halfway
I'm
decent
looking for
got
Willis
Geno
in his
Smith
20s,
$100 million.
Rooney will say, "Oh, I got my franchise quarterback for $20 million a year for the next couple seasons. We don't need to draft anybody."
Yeah, I could see.
I have a cheap franchise quarterback
with this group.
Yeah,
pass.
and
Pass.
what if Dave? If he comes in, he plays well enough to earn the contract, then we have solved the quarterback problem. It's a cheap gamble.
There's no way
cheap gamble
on God's green earth I'm going to pick Malik Willis over next year's quarterback class. It's not. You'll never be able to convince me of that.
How do you know? What if next year's quarterback is like this year's quarterback class?
It can't be. The odds have to.
It absolutely can be.
No.
The
odds
top guys are all young
class.
enough to say, "Fuck you, I'm staying in school."
Please God, no to Ty Simpson.
No Ty Simpson.
Cameron, you forgot to bring up Drew Allen.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, let's really go off the rails and talk about Drew Allen.
I just wanted to.
Yeah, we're doing a free agency show here. Let's stay on the rails.
Yeah, I like how everybody's talking draft. This is kind of funny, but
draft is a lot of fun, but
and I get the 2027 class should be, but we talked about this before. Arch, Say, and Carr all say "fuck you" and stay in school. All of a sudden,
all three of them will.
I bet
one of the three probably will, but
yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if all three.
And then you get the Sellers, and you got the Sorsby, and you got a couple other guys that are going to be good. It's going to be an epic class.
We don't know they're going to be good. Lenora Sellers was my favorite before the year.
We don't know Malik Willis is going to be good either, but you've convinced yourself of that.
Yeah, because I watched the tape. He is already good.
We have film.
I'm not doing this with you guys again. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing the.
Malik Willis is choice 1A.
We should do a bet. We should think of a bet. Will Malik Willis be a Steeler or not? First of all, I want to bet that he makes more than 20 average annual value on his contract for whoever he signs him.
Okay, well, we got to do a bet. I can pick Malik Willis as a Steeler, yes or no? Go.
No.
Is he going to be, or do you want him to be?
Is he going to be?
No. Is he going to be?
No.
Predict who if he's going to be.
He's going to be a Jet.
What are you thinking, Bob? 45%? 40% chance?
A million. I would bet the mortgage he's not a Jet. Yeah, I think he's going to be a Steeler.
Okay.
Nobody in their right mind is ever going to sign a free agent contract in New York again for the Jets. They're not. Till Aaron Glenn is gone and Woody Johnson sells the team.
Every time we bring up Jet, Bob gets triggered. It's great.
Yes.
Bob, money
every
talks,
single
man.
time.
Money does not talk when you're a clown show organization.
Dave, you never answered.
I was waiting for everybody else, but
I was just going to say real quick: could they be stupid and give him the Deshaun Watson contract to get him to sign? Okay, yeah, then he'd be a Jet. But if the Jets offer 30, he would take 18 to play anywhere else.
You're out of your mind.
No,
you're out of your goddamn mind. He's no way he's giving up $12 million.
A kid who's never made a dime in his life is going to take $12 million pay cut.
I predict no, because I think we're going to go through the same thing we went through last year. I think history is going to repeat itself. All these guys are going to get overpaid, and we're not going to want to pay that money. An A+ draft pick will be there in the wings waiting.
It's going to be Aaron Rodgers. Come on. And then once he gets hurt in week 4, then it'll be the Will Howard show.
I would say it's a 70% chance Aaron Rodgers is your quarterback next year.
I'd go a little higher than that. But yeah, I'm in that ballpark.
There's a part of me that still think Rodgers goes to Vikings.
No, I think you guys are right. Kyler's going.
I think Kyler's a lock there.
And once Kyler goes to
why though? Why would they lock him in? Why?
Because KOC thinks he can fix him.
McCarthy.
You have explosive wide receivers. You have a really talented tight end. J.J. McCarthy was an absolute shit show. You don't think they're going to do
Yeah.
everything they can to get this dude in the building and upgrade? Because
We're talking
they're
about
not
a guy
drafting one.
that's
They're
more
not
worried about
drafting one.
playing Call of Duty than focusing on winning football games.
Maybe this
And
is the
he's
wake up
still
call he
better than
needs.
J.J. McCarthy.
Maybe this is the wake up call he needs.
KOC is going to say, I can fix him.
Yeah. And apparently KOC didn't really want JJ McCarthy. He was the general manager. So he kind of got forced upon him. So see. All right, what do you got next, Bob, in the slides?
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Ooh.
I think you can cross Alec Pierce off the list because he's going to cost big bucks, and the Steelers are not going to go that high. I would be shocked.
You know, I originally had it as wanting Pierce first, then Dobbs. But I'm kind of leaning towards changing my mind to Dobbs number one. And the reason why is because his market value of what he's going to cost is less than Pierce. And that would allow them to be able to go get other guys because of the difference in how much the pay is going to be. So I'm kind of leaning towards wanting Dobbs more now than Pierce. Because one, Dave, like you said, he's probably not going to be a free agent. And two, Dobbs will be cheaper anyways.
Well, Alec Pierce is
Significantly cheaper.
Alec Pierce is going to be a free agent because they didn't tag him, right?
Yeah,
They did not tag him, but
They did
I
not
think
tag
they're
him.
gonna. I think they're going to try to get a deal done.
They could try to get a deal. They're going to try to trade
I
their
think
other wide receiver there.
Allen swears up and down. When I talked to him the other day, he swears up and down. Alec Pierce is going to get a deal, and then they're going to cut Michael Pittman.
Yeah. I think they're trying to
Okay.
trade Pittman right now. And if they can't find a trade,
I was trying to remember where I remembered that from. Okay, Trent, that's where it was.
Yeah.
I saw Phil Sims talk about Alec Pierce. And he reminded people that he had him ranked over Garrett Wilson and Olave and all those guys coming out of Cincinnati. He thinks he's going to get $30 million a year. And at $30 million, I like Alec Pierce a lot, but I'm not.
$30 million.
It's going to be high 20s at minimum. It's going to be
That
high
is-
20s at minimum. Yeah.
Wait, who said they liked him better than Olave
Phil
and
Sims.
Garrett Wilson?
Phil Sims, and he rolled the tape. Back then, he was like,
Phil Sims is
hey,
smoking
I like,
some shit.
which is 100% true, and he admits it constantly.
God damn, dude, you can't be
Yeah,
doing
that's a
stuff
little-
that's laced in the evaluation.
I mean,
rules.
It's a good call out. Alec Pierce is Alec. I keep calling him Alex. Alec Pierce is a lot better than we all thought he was going to be, but I don't know if he's better than a better prospect than those guys. I think Juwan Jennings, if Artie Smith was still here and Mike Tomlin were still here, that guy would be number one on the list and a done deal. But now I don't that he's exactly a Mike McCarthy guy. Rashid Shaheed already said no to the Steelers once, apparently. So I don't know if he says
Thank
yes
God.
this time around.
Dude, Juwan Jennings has the highest projected market value per spot track. $22 million per
I'm
they have.
I'm not
Well,
paying that
they're-
guy $22 million a year. I'm not.
And they're 1,000,000% wrong now, though, because
They
Pierce
have
is
to
going to get the most money in the class. The guy
Yeah.
I've
You would
loved,
think.
I've said it a million times. I'll say it a million more until hopefully we sign him. Go get Doubs. Doubs is the best. To me, no question, best of the six. Pierce is probably more explosive. I'll give you that. But if I want I think Doubs is the number one receiver. I think you can get him for half the price. I think on PFF's big board, he's like the 45th free agent. This is the guy, and he's kind of the second contract. This is a classic Steelers type of free agent. If we had the idiot who shall not be named still run the building. But I love Doubs. I want Doubs badly. Him and DK will feed families.
The problem being there's going to be a lot of competition for Dobbs because everyone likes Dobbs.
I think there's going to be a lot of competition for Pierce, and you can sneak in.
Pierce for sure. Pierce for sure. But I think Dobbs, because Dobbs is clearly the number two in free agency. So it's going to be, I think a lot of people see that he's the bargain.
Well,
that Pierce
but,
good.
But just because he's a bargain, is it what you need in your wide receiver room? He has to fit the wide receiver room for the teams that are looking. And which
he's a pretty
of those
versatile
teams
guy, though.
Yeah, is he a number one?
No, I don't think he's a number one.
I don't either.
I do.
I don't either.
He'll be a number one for the Steelers.
No.
Dobbs?
He's not that good. I
Yeah,
like
I don't
Dobbs.
know
I like
about that
Dobbs a
either.
lot, but he's not a number one receiver. By
I
any
won't say
stretch.
number one. I don't know about number one.
He's a really solid
Well,
number
you know
two.
what? I see a point, Bob, but you're gonna have two number twos. You're not gonna have a one. Dobbs and DK are technically both
Yeah, but together they make a
higher
number
end
one.
twos. Yeah,
Dob-
higher end
Dave?
twos.
Dobbs can
Yes.
catch. Dobbs can catch if you feed him the ball, and I think by default they will feed him the ball. That's why I'm saying he's a number one. Okay, I think he's a guy who's capable of 85 to 90 catches, whereas I do not. DK has never been and
90
never
catches?
will be that guy.
He'd have to if he can stay healthy. That's
What I agree with Sombre. You draft your future number one.
I'll be honest with you. I think DK in this McCarthy system is going to shock a lot of people.
We'll see. It's possible.
I think DK turns into a number one receiver.
well, if
Don't-
McCarthy schemes to actually make him the guy they want to get open, that'd be great.
As long as
Yeah,
they don't punch somebody
and-
along the
But
line
they,
of the season,
need
too.
someone. That's kind of why Dobbs is a good fit, is because they need somebody across from him that draws some of the coverage away.
That's true.
And
It's
Dobbs can help with that. And then if you still draft your guy in the first fucking round. Don't piss around. You need a third receiver on the field. And if you start stacking this wide receiver room with quality guys, then they can't just do what they did all last year with DK.
Imagine stacking
running
a wide receiver
DK
room.
more out of the goddamn slot. What are they going to do? You're
They have
going to
a
get
chance.
a slot corner
Dave, they
in
have
the
a-
fucking league who's going to cover him all day.
They got a chance to stack it. If
And they
do it
better.
right.
Yes.
If
They
they
better.
if they sign and draft 1 to 2,
They
they
better.
could.
If their first round pick, if Jordan Tyson falls, which it's starting to really look significantly likely that could happen, you draft that kid, you got Dobbs and you got DK, you can start really moving DK around, and that's going to cause problems for defenses.
Al don't want any of them. None of these guys.
Who do you want?
Yeah, this is it, buddy. This
He
is
said
the top,
maybe-
top
Look,
guy.
I
Waddle?
think he and
Waddle's not
another
a free
person's been
agent.
talking about trades.
Waddle's not a
lot.
free agent. I don't think
Waddle's
he's
not a
traded.
free agent, Al. Like I don't
And
understand.
don't discount the fact that he's not right for the Steelers, and the Steelers shouldn't even begin to look at him. But don't discount the name value of Mike Evans. If he actually really hits the market, there will be teams lining up to sign him on name value. At this point, he's 32, and I think his game does age well because he's never been a speed demon. He's just a big guy with a huge catch radius who runs good routes and catches everything that's thrown to him. I think there will be contender type teams who think Mike Evans is the missing piece. Baltimore and Mike Evans could end.
Yeah. Mike Evans is a guy you put on a Super Bowl caliber team. You hope he stays healthy all year.
That literally,
you get something.
that's literally what I was about
That's
to
not
say.
a Steelers.
You hope he stays
that's not a Steelers
healthy.
guy. Couple names not on here that I want to get your feeling for. First of all, Stephon Diggs got cut this week. The Steelers were rumored to be interested. That seems like the kind of move the Steelers would make.
Every wide receiver that hits the market, just like every quarterback, the Steelers are rumored.
True.
I mean, look, Diggs was the number one wide receiver on the Super Bowl team last year. But he was.
Their wide
He was
receiver room was
number one.
probably as bad as the Steelers was.
Yeah.
So it doesn't say much that he's a number one guy. He's a pretty good receiver. They raved about him last year of being a leader on that team, which is weird for him because he's never been known as a leader before. He played fairly well. I don't know how he would mix with Aaron.
His leadership style is a little questionable. That whole Chokovich philosophy.
Well, I know.
I don't know if that plays in Pittsburgh.
It's not great.
His off the field stuff is not great either. I've never been a Stephon Diggs fan, never. I didn't like him in Buffalo. I thought he was too me. You know, I guess he had a decent season with the Patriots, but I wouldn't want him.
Cameron is fast becoming my favorite chat person. I love Darnell Washington.
Yeah, we all love Darnell. Here's a name that we haven't talked about in a while: Brandon Ayuk. Could that rear its ugly head once again?
Damn, Bob. All right.
Omar had a hot on him for 6 months. Chased him and chased him and chased him.
There's a part of me that could see it happen.
He looks too much like Mike Tomlin. No.
I could see it happen. Omar finally gets his guy.
I don't even know what is the status. Is he? Did they ever cut him?
No, they have not.
He's
They're
still
going to. They already said that he was getting cut though.
Yeah.
So here's the
knowing San
question.
Francisco, it'll
Would
happen
he
a day
be-
before the season starts.
Well, here's the question though: would he be cheap?
That's a great question. What kind of contract is he going to want? I
Because
have no idea. He hasn't
I
played
don't-
football in
right.
over a year.
So
You would have to really, really dive into the medicals.
yeah,
Barfin is killing me.
the
right,
mental
dead-
medicals.
Dead
Anyways,
serious. Taking all of the shit show that happened with our trade situation and him, if Ayuk is fully healthy, I'm all in.
There was a
If
team. There was a time when he was
He's
a top
the
five
route
receiver
runner
in the
that
league.
DK is not.
Yeah. Yeah.
A big, physical, fast route runner.
Ayuk is Deontay Dropson. I don't know about that, buddy.
is he really?
Ayuk at one time was
as
one
far
of
as
the
a
best
team
receivers in the
cancer, I can see this. As far as a team cancer,
I was going to say he might have a
Yeah.
little bit of George Pickens in him.
well, I mean, only on a Saturday night at the right kind of bar, but yeah.
He's a guy that would block and do whatever they asked him over there at San Francisco. He's not George Pickens. I mean, not totally anyway. There is a little diva, but there's like I
I was
keep
going to
telling
say
you guys,
what?
there's diva in every wide receiver. I mean,
And you know what? Davis will make you happy. He actually might be worse than George Pickens. This guy went literally AWOL on the fucking team. Like the GM said, I haven't. The GM said I hadn't seen Ayuk in
but he's
a
just been
while.
injured.
Didn't he make? Yeah, but I mean, to not be at the team facility at all. That's strange.
Look, he had to feed his fucking family.
Here we
If it
go.
works for Cam Hayward, it can work for Brandon Ayuk.
All right, let's go on to the next one.
Do we have any other names?
For wide receiver, did I have any more?
John Mechie.
Nobody
That's
really
all I'm
was
gonna say.
mentioning.
No, I didn't have
I'm just
anybody.
kidding. We're not going to start that argument.
All right,
You can throw
offensive
him in there with
lineman.
Jahan Dotson.
I mean, I could find somebody.
Oh, another guy I like, by the way. Cheap options who you could cut easily if it don't work out in training camp.
We get enough of those guys. This list here,
Yeah. I mean,
Hey,
Elijah Vera
there
Tucker
is.
good.
Hey, there is one we haven't brought up, and
good.
it's Wandale Robinson.
Yeah. I don't know how
You
I
know
feel
his
about
his
Wandale
market
Did you-
value
did you see
is
his value?
17.6 million.
17.6?
Million,
for
yeah.
a 5'8", 175-pound wide receiver,
Yeah.
180 pounds, whatever he is.
Had
did
1,000
hear-
yards receiving, 63 receptions.
He had a good season.
So I mean,
I
like,
heard he was
let's
going to
not
go to-
completely rule him off there, Trent.
I heard he's going to the Titans, going to back with
Oh, who would want to go to? Oh,
well, his coach from the Giants is the offensive coordinator. I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Brian
Um,
Daboll.
Yeah, Dayball's the OC there.
we didn't bring up Tyreek Hill, Dave. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, I told you guys I think I'm off the Tyreek Hill ban. And when he said he needed another knee surgery,
Yeah, that's.
I'm
that's
like,
a
ugh.
disaster.
yeah,
Keenan,
I think-
Keenan Allen.
no, he's too old. I
I'm
mean,
out on Chris.
Oh, I knew
he's
I'm not on
an
Chris-
Omar Khan guy for sure, but
And
Christian Kirk?
Remember, if
Christian
Aaron is
Kirk.
if
Christian
Aaron
Kirk's
is
the
the
name we should
quarterback,
talk about.
Keenan Allen is 1,000,000% out.
what's that?
If Aaron is the quarterback, Keenan Allen is out. He will not play with him.
Really?
Yeah, he said it last year. He said, "I'm not signing with the Steelers if Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback."
I don't remember him saying that.
I didn't see that.
Oh yeah,
Um,
he's mad about how he got Mike Williams thrown off the team.
no. What was the name we brought up before him?
Christian Kirk.
Christian Kirk. The Steelers tried to trade for him at one point, and he had a big game against the Steelers last year. You know how that goes.
It was the only game he had that was any
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, but you know
So,
they
I
are
mean-
guys that do damage. Against
Yeah.
them. Well,
we
know,
can't rule him out.
Tomlin. I guess
He was
Tomlin
so
was that
bad
way.
all year, though. He was so bad all year.
Tomlin was that way. Maybe not Omar. I don't know.
There you go.
Bob
Mike
and
Tomlin.
I was going to do a free agent war room on wide receivers, and I had Christian Kirk on my list, and I started watching film, and I fucking kicked him off the list. He was so bad on film that I couldn't even put him in there.
He hasn't.
I went with
been-
Rashid Shaheed, and I don't even like Rashid Shaheed. That's how bad Christian Kirk was.
Kirk hasn't been as good as his last year. He cashed in on that contract. Maybe the
Correct.
first year of the Jags, but that's
Yeah.
it.
He was good for the Jaguars till he broke his collarbone.
Yeah,
he has not been the same player
or
since
2 years
That's
ago?
what it was.
2
The
years.
Steelers were about to trade for him, and he broke his collarbone.
Uh-huh.
He's good. I mean, he's
What is
okay. But I
offensive
wouldn't
line?
do it.
Offensive line.
Offensive line. Elijah Vera Tucker is very interesting on this list, but he can't stay healthy. He just can't stay healthy. Mekhi Becton, big dude, but the Chargers need linemen and they'll let him go.
David Edwards is maybe a name to watch.
He's 28. When I did my post for free agency. He was on the list. I don't know how Buffalo's letting him go.
I think it's a money thing. I think it's all about money.
That's the best guy on this list right here, is David Edwards.
I think he's him and Elijah Vera Tucker are probably my two guys. I wouldn't be shocked if Isaac Seumalo's back on another 1 or 2 year deal.
Oh, don't do that. I guess
he played better than I thought he was going to. I'll say this. I whiffed on my prediction about him because at the beginning of the season, if you guys remember in the offseason before the season started, I said I was more worried about him than Broderick Jones. I thought he was already regressing.
Are we still doing our 3 guys we predict?
Yeah, we can do that after this.
Okay. All right. Then I'll let it go because one of my guys is on this list. So.
A guy here, he's a little bit older, kind of on the downside, but just for leadership, because you have such a young offensive line, I wouldn't hate the idea of seeing if Joel Bitonio for 1 year.
I figured you'd sit.
Could maybe recapture it. I'd do it 1 year at a time, like the Rams did with Whitworth. Maybe he solidifies it, but it's not necessary. I mean, I'd be just as happy drafting him.
Wyatt Teller, same thing. He was good at one point for the Browns, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He kind of
He's
fell
a little
off.
further away from being good.
Yeah, he was really bad this year.
He was injured.
I got a couple of offensive lineman names. Zion Johnson, high draft pick from the Chargers. I don't know how he played last season. He was a mid-teens pick for the Chargers a couple years ago, I remember. In the first round. 14, 15, somewhere in that area. Tavon Jenkins is good when he's healthy.
Yes.
But he's never healthy.
He's never healthy.
That's the guy you can roll the dice on for 1 year. And if he stays healthy, you got practically an all-pro guard. That one I wouldn't mind gambling on.
If you really want to drive your false starts up, you could find Jawan Taylor.
Do they go tackle? I don't know what they're gonna do, to be honest.
The Broderick Jones thing gets pretty interesting because
how much do they like?
How worried are they about the neck?
I know that's
the thing.
Yeah. You could say all the nice things you want about Dylan Cook, and I get it, and I hope in camp he can prove he's a starter. But Plan A cannot be Dylan Cook.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't rely on him. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I think if you knew today that Broderick was going to be fine for camp, then he and Cook are going into camp.
Yeah,
if you're very unsure if Broderick Jones is going to be there for camp, they may try to make a move. And I mean, Rasheed Walker is the name on the list that is kind of the interesting one because he's the young guy on the list, and
he's gonna get paid though, right?
Better, he is. You're gonna put big money into that kid, if you go get him.
Yeah,
which is ironic because he's the guy that I kept telling you guys for the Packers game that I could tell what every single play was where every single play was going based on his alignment. If you remember that War Room episode,
yeah, I remember that. That was funny. Yeah,
so it's hilarious now that he's going to be the guy that gets paid.
What was I going to say? The same goes for Spencer Anderson as Plan A at guard. We can't have that either, right? I mean,
oh God, no.
Hello, Jack Watkins. Who the fuck is this guy?
The mad user. I like it.
I like it.
Yeah,
they got to make at least. I think they're going to have one decent free agent signing along the offensive line.
Unless you draft your guard higher.
Unless you could guard in the first round, yeah.
I don't know.
Early second.
Guard, I think you can get away with guard being in the third round.
You okay?
Correct.
As a
starter?
Yes.
And this McCormick was a fourth round pick.
Mason McCourt, yes, that's what I was going to put in. Mason
but that was a little bit of a deeper
fourth round pick. No, not for guard. Not that year. He was not supposed to play week 1.
No.
So he got thrust into it, and he switched sides.
You can't tell me you're going to go with a third or fourth round pick and Spencer Anderson as your options at guard.
Well, you can because
you can.
I think you
pan out all the time.
Hey, Dave, don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, you guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is going to say.
I'm not saying they
no.
should. I'm just saying I think you can,
Oh,
and
you
I
can
think
do
you
anything
can find
want.
it.
You
I think
could.
you can find a decent guard within the third round, or possibly. I mean,
man.
Keelan Rutledge might go in the fourth round.
Thank you. Was just about to say it.
I know that's
think
I
he's
know
going-
that's your
he's
guy,
going higher
Corb.
than that.
He could be a third or fourth round guy though, and that guy could be a starter in the league.
Look, if I knew and Alan said this when he was on the Trent the other day, if they did go wide receiver in the first and could come back and get Pregnon in the second,
Yeah, that's good. That's
for 53, but that would be a really nice one too.
I could live with that for sure. If you're going early second and getting Pregnon or Basantis, and that's your starter, I'm okay with that. But then you just start falling down that ladder a little bit. It gets scary.
You're trading up for Pregnon.
Yeah, and
Probably. Well, why not? You got 2
I would-
third
I
round
would-
picks. Maybe
I wouldn't hate it.
I'm just
I would not
saying
hate it.
I'm fine with it because I actually really really like him.
I
but
do too. I
just-
do like
just
Pregnon.
making
I do.
it a point. You're trading up to go get him.
you could also potentially steal Rutledge if you kept all your picks. Third pick in the third round, you take Rutledge.
Oh, the 99th pick.
Yeah.
I can see
Yep.
it.
I heard today on a podcast that Ione is the best guard to come out in 10 years.
He's gone. Everybody wanting him.
In
He's
10
gone.
years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's going up the draft boards
Woo.
hard.
I don't know about 10 years. He's great, but Booker was a monster last year.
Mm,
Yeah, they say this kid could be as good or better. We'll see.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I can't. I don't even know.
Yeah, that's some
Guards
pretty good
5
praise
years
there.
out,
Good
5 years
Lord.
ago, but-
10 years.
All right, what's next for position group? Defensive free agents: Devin Lloyd,
hold
Liam
on.
Chanel, Cam Curl. Oh,
Oh, yeah, I saved the other one for last.
I don't think they're going to edge, so I don't know about Joey Bosa.
Yeah, I don't see that.
If he's cheap, don't you have to?
Huh?
No.
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 Not when you're
Unless you
paying
trade-
$40
unless you
million
trade
dollars
TJ.
to TJ Watt. Yeah, we trade
You
TJ.
better-
I mean, I'm all about it. You get a first round
Yeah,
pick.
you better be trading somebody.
But that's what I'm saying. You know,
If Mike Tomlin was still here, Tyreek Woolen would be almost a lock.
Probably.
That's a Mike Tomlin guy.
well, that's a guy I wouldn't mind taking a shot at if you can get him for the right price.
What about Nakobe Dean, Eagle, Weidel?
He's a linebacker though. What do you?
A little bit undersized, but was a great player. Georgia was a pretty good player for the Eagles.
I don't think that's impossible actually.
You pair him with Queen? I mean,
Yeah.
He is a Green Dot guy, by the way. But
mm,
I don't think you can pair him with Queen because he's a young. He's a smaller-ish. I mean, he's a good tackler, but I don't know. I don't think you can go Dean and Queen.
all right, you talked me into it. Cut Queen, sign him, and pair him with Wilson. Yeah.
Alex
That's a-
Anzalone.
Ooh, see, I like Anzalone.
I like Anzalone too.
Yeah, like
He's kind of slow, isn't he?
slow.
No, he runs well.
Yeah, he runs. Yeah,
He
What?
runs very well.
Look it up, Dave. Look it up.
I'm gonna look it up.
All right,
I
good.
do we all
Okay.
agree that if we're gonna go linebacker, there's a guy from Texas Tech in the draft.
Oh,
God.
talk about J-Rod.
Yes.
Yes.
He's another guy. He's gonna be. I think he's a fringe. I think he's a fringe first round guy.
He's a fucking stud. Yeah.
By the way,
he's fucking
Alex Anzalone, 4'6", 340.
That's not
That's
terrible
fine.
for a linebacker. That's,
as a
yeah, it's not
linebacker,
bad.
that's fine.
Okay.
What do you
Patrick
want?
Not
Queen
everybody
ran a
runs
4.4.
4.41.
Yeah, no
though,
one runs
Dave.
4.3s, Dave. Like
Patrick
Look,
Queen ran a 4.4.
Look, if I'm
Patrick
cut-
Queen was a super fast linebacker coming
Yeah.
out.
Both your linebackers
Patrick
can
Queen
run
gets
circles
ran
around.
over in the gap, gets
they
killed.
can't, yeah,
I said he
the
was a
two-
slow linebacker. You said
they're
he was a
fast.
slow linebacker.
they're fast.
All right.
They can't tackle, but they're fast. They run by the running back really quickly.
You know what? I didn't want to do this. You're gonna make me look stiff up too.
If I was going to
Jesus.
max out on this list, and I don't know that he escapes into free agency, but it's looking more and more like it. I cut Patrick Queen and I tell Devin Lloyd, man, just sign the check. Just whatever you want. Whatever you want. Well, I want that guy. He's fast and he's a hitter and he's a leader.
Oh, Anzalone
Give me
had
Devin Lloyd.
Anzalone had a PFF grade of 67.5,
Yeah, he's-
32nd out of 88.
He's a mid to a little bit better than mid linebacker.
You're not signing a top linebacker though. Patrick Queen's your top linebacker, whether you like it or not, unless you get rid of him.
This is
And
true.
they
I don't
already
even think they're going to sign
basically
linebacker at all.
Yeah, they basically already said they're not getting rid of him.
Patrick Queen, overall grade of 44.
Which is
he was horrible.
I get it. He was bad last year.
look
So
when
guess
Omar
what?
when
It's an
Omar
upgrade.
says definitely, it means the opposite. He was
44.
definitely
Dude.
keeping Kenny Pickett.
Queen was 78th out of 88. Bottom
Marginally-
10 in the entire league of linebackers.
Najee Harris might be a better linebacker than Patrick Queen.
He
guys-
might.
Stop it. I like Devin. Everyone likes Devin Lloyd, but he's going to cost you a fortune too.
Dude,
Yeah.
Ryan Shazier right now out there might be better than freaking Queen.
Oh my
Jesus.
god!
I mean, I think the Patrick Queen hate's gone a little too far. I mean, Jesus.
No,
We get-
bro. When I'm
look,
paying you $17 million fucking dollars and you're the bottom 10 out of 88 fucking linebackers, nah, bro. Fuck that.
Look,
No.
we put Shazier on a Segway. We tell him
Stop
his
it with
ex-wife is carrying the ball, and good things could happen.
You like Cam Curl, right? Trent?
Cam Curl's my dude.
Yeah, I was
if
gonna say.
there is a free agent target that I want this team to go get, this is the guy. I think he's a glove in hand at safety with Patrick Graham's defense, and he is a really, really talented player.
See, if we're
And
going
still,
safety,
and still young enough to keep him for a while.
I want Jalen Hawkins from the Patriots if we're going.
I feel bad for Cameron. I wish he'd go back and watch our
Safety.
draft podcast
Yeah,
episodes.
if you go back and
He's,
watch
he's all
last
over the
Sunday,
draft stuff.
Yeah, go back and watch those episodes, bro.
Sonny Styles,
You're like-
you ain't getting Sonny Styles unless you're trading up big time.
Yeah, we all.
Sonny
love-
Styles is being talked about as the top 3 pick.
Cody Silva said we're going to bring Juju Smith.
I mean, he said
That is
somebody
what-
else before
no.
too.
Stop. No.
Don't be shocked.
Well, not as the number
Oh
2.
my
Look,
God.
if they re-signed him for cheap as a third, fourth option,
Third,
I
fourth
don't
guy.
got no problem with that.
What's up, Vegas?
Dude,
I guess
Juju? Are we still
He's
talking
got-
about Juju? He's got worse knees than Darnell Washington.
By a lot.
That's good.
And
He's
that was a
cheap.
big medical red flag. We're not bringing back Juju. That kid's going to be in a fucking walker soon.
Yeah.
All right, you got another slide there.
I do.
Notable back and tight end.
This should
There was some Kenneth
spark a
Walker
little
buzz
bit.
today, wasn't? Did you see it on Twitter that
Yes.
they may be interested?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I would be excited if they signed him. Like, what he did in those last 2 or 3 games when he didn't have to share with Charbonnet, he was a beast. It could be argued him along with the defense is the reason why they won that whole fucking thing.
It's not an argument. That's exactly
He-
what happened.
That was the most old school smash mouth like defense and him just running it down their throats. That it's
But what
what
do you do
Tomlin wishes his team could be. That's what it is. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
Tomlin wished the Steelers would.
But he couldn't coach a defense like that.
And I
That's
don't want
the
to get on a Tomlin thing. I'm just saying, like, what they were is what Tomlin wished we could be. And
I wouldn't mind Travis Etienne instead of Kenneth Gainwell.
God damn
as
you,
the-
that's
as the
one of my top
No.
3.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
Oh, I trust me. Yeah.
Small-
I'll get to that when we get to it.
A little bit smaller, pretty good running back. I don't know if him and Jalen fit together, but there's an argument to me made for him for sure.
You have a big back on the roster, so you could all 3 of them together would be pretty good. Caleb
Jalen's
Johnson.
5'3".
Caleb Johnson. Not Jalen
I'm
Warren.
sorry, I thought you said on the roster.
Caleb Johnson is on the roster.
In the practice squad, maybe.
Damn, Bob.
It's not nice.
That was not
Um,
nice.
Well, I didn't fucking make the stupidest play in the last 10 years in the NFL.
Rico
Look, I'm
Dowdle played for
I'm not disagreeing with that. That's
Mike
yeah.
McCarthy.
It's not,
Is that also why Danny Smith's not here?
ooh.
Ooh, there we go. Trent's on board. Fuck Caleb.
Shots fired.
Well, is there anybody left over from that coaching staff? There's nobody left, right?
Not really.
Just the
quarterback coach.
Quarterback coach.
Just-
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd spend the kind of money that it would take to get Kenneth Walker.
I know. I wonder
Or
how
Etienne
much.
at that point.
Yeah, I wonder how
but-
much ATNE market value 6.8 because he was one of my guys I was going to talk about the top three. My
He's
top
gonna
three.
cost money.
He and Rico Dowdle were like almost right in line with each other.
Yeah.
Boy, Daddle, another one.
Dowdle played for McCarthy, right? So
6.2 million, I think.
That's right, he did.
yeah.
The guy just below Kenneth Walker is low key, who I think he would be a tremendous fit for the Steelers.
Algier's pretty good.
I think
To be able to
late in
be
this draft
sharing
again.
time
Yeah.
with Robinson, you've got to be a good running back. Like to force that where they had him involved.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's a sledgehammer.
Somebody brought up Mixon. No, thank you.
No.
Damaged
Yeah.
goods.
Yeah.
Goods. It's
Yeah,
a shame
Algier.
because healthy, he was good.
Yeah, he was
Look-
good when he was healthy.
Look, everything we kind of hope Jalen is sometimes because he runs so aggressively, he just throws himself in there. But ultimately, he's still a little bit smaller, so you can stick Jalen and push him back. You ain't sticking Algier. You're not. You're making business decisions on the other side of the line. I'm not saying he's Derrick Henry, but that's a battering ram on 3rd and 1.
My
I think
feeling,
Go ahead, Trent.
my feeling about running back right now, like if you're getting Kenneth Walker, you need to be trying to make a trade for Jalen Warren, because you should not be paying 2 running backs.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
20
disagree. Yeah,
What
you're
is
right.
it? $23 million combined.
Because I want Walker to be a bell cow.
$22 million combined. Because I
want
think
Walker to be a
Walker's
bell cow.
isn't Walker's market value right now. Is it 14? What was his market value?
Who?
It's got to be at
I
least
didn't see
Brees
it.
Hall in the franchise tag, don't you think?
I didn't see it.
Yeah. Yes, I do think that. It's going to be
So-
around there.
Siri, what's Kenneth Walker III's market value?
Either that or Kenny Gainwell. If you can get him $2 to $3 million again, bring him back.
That's going to be the guy.
He's
That's going to be
fine.
the guy.
If you can pay him $3 million, Enrico Dowdle and Travis Etienne are pulling 6 something.
I have it. Thanks to Siri. His net worth is estimated between 8 and 10 million per.
For Kenneth
That's low.
Walker,
That's low.
Yep.
I think he gets more than that.
Maybe.
The way he just played in that Super Bowl, I'd be shocked if he doesn't.
No. I'm sorry. Now, because of what he did in the Super Bowl, leading up to the Super Bowl, it has now jumped to 13 to 14 million.
That sounds better.
That's where I thought it.
That sounds better.
I thought it was 13 to 14.
I had to keep reading.
Oh, this is
Cameron-
Bob's burner account. No wonder.
Yeah, I was going to say Cameron definitely needs to go back and watch the draft show because let's put it this way: if Jeremiah Love falls, I'm on record trade the whole fucking draft and go get him.
All right, what's
I'm
the
not
next slide,
trading
Bob?
shit
We've
for-
given you enough Jeremiah Love play.
That's it.
For
That's
one.
it. This is it.
Wait,
This
what
is
do you-
our, list.
What would you guys think if they got Dallas Goddard? Because I like Goddard.
I don't think
That's
they
a
need a tight
sneaky-
end.
Yeah, I don't know if they need a tight end.
Well, they kind of do.
I mean,
Yeah, they need a tight end 3.
You
They
get
don't
Goddard, that's tight end 1.
Does Darnell Washington play as much in McCarthy's offense?
I don't know.
Or does
They're
his,
still-
his
I think
to
so.
get rid-
I mean, he's a prototypical same exact build and everything. Well, he's bigger, but as Mercedes Lewis was, Mercedes
true.
played in McCarthy's
true.
system for years,
True.
Yeah.
and he had
And what-
success. He had 40 catches, 40 catches a year,
All right,
probably 30.
we're going pretty long here, so I asked you guys to give me 3 free agents you thought the Steelers would sign for sure. Cora, kick us off.
My first one was Wyatt Teller. You guys had him in that group thing. Reason age 31. His market value is only 10.2, coming off an injury season that's going to lower his value. Ranked in the top third of the league. He was ranked 21 out of like how many guards there are in the league. Did you notice they didn't talk to a lot of guards in the draft? Which kind of makes me wonder if they're planning on signing one.
Yep,
I mean, they didn't even talk to Ione, right?
they did not.
No.
So I wonder if the plan is to sign one. You want me to do all 3?
Yeah, do all 3. We'll just
Okay.
go
My
around on that
my
one.
second one was who you brought up, Dave. I believe it was Travis Etienne, 27 years old, market value. It says per spot track 6.8. Had a 1,107 rushing yards. Had 292 receiving yards. 13 touchdowns, which is wow. They only talked to 2 running backs at the draft. So I am wondering if maybe they're leaning towards signing a running back. The last one I have is Isaiah Likely. only 25. His
Tight
market
end.
value, his market value is $8.8 million. Coming off his worst productive season because Andrews was actually healthy for most of the season, and they gave Andrews a big contract, so he didn't get to play as much. But you guys have seen him when he gets ample amount of time to play. He's done pretty good, and he always had a good game against the Steelers. He had that touchdown they called back, if you remember, in that game. So those are my three.
Trent, what do you got?
All right, trying to go different from the rest of the group, so I went with my boy Cam Curl, number 1. There might be a little bit of an agenda behind that. I'm trying to drive the Cam Curl
Yes,
agenda.
you've talked to him nonstop to us for the last month, but go ahead.
I just listen. I want to push Jalen Ramsey back out of safety, and I'm fine. I'm fine with him playing in the slot. And Cam Curl, I think, is a perfect fit back there. I think he can do a lot of the same things that Minka did when Minka was actually playing well here. So I want that to be the guy. I did go with guard as well. I went with David Edwards from the Bills. I want them to take a big swing there because I think that we need to solidify the line, and then the tackle is now kind of back in swing at left tackle. So at least get the guard in place, and then we'll figure out tackle. And then I think Kenny Gainwell's coming back. I think that one just seems like it's too good to be true, especially if Aaron's coming back as the quarterback. You know he's going to push the Kenny Gainwell train. So
Absolutely.
Kenny Gainwell's going to be the third guy.
Bobby?
So I'll go. I think they will do what it takes to get Dallas. I do, because I think he won't be top of the market. He's kind of the ideal prototypical Steeler free agent. I think he's going to cost a little more than what they're expecting, but I think they're going to get Dallas. I also think I'm going to go with safety as well, but I'm not going to go Cameron Curl here. I'm going to go with Brian Cook from the Chiefs. That guy is a pretty good player.
He is.
He's a pretty good player, and Kansas City can't afford to keep him. So,
Yeah.
I think you're investing some pretty serious money in a safety there if you're getting him. But like Cameron Curl, I think he can come in and solve the problem for you for 4 or 5 years. He's only 26, 27 years old. And I hope it happens. I think it's going to happen. I think Tyler Algier is going to look awesome in black and gold. He's going to remind a lot of people a little bit of the bus with his running style, not his physique. We have me for that. But that being said, yeah.
Algier, compared to a Hall of Fame running back. Okay.
I mean,
Running style.
yardage, yeah, in short yardage, you're gonna be reminded of how the bus ran in short yardage. I'm telling you, if you have never watched Tyler Algier, there's a reason he poached all Bijan Robinson's touchdowns. It's because you give that guy the ball inside the 2.
He did.
Scoring.
He was a TD Hawk.
He runs downhill.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, my 3. I agree with Trent. First and foremost, Kenneth Gainwell's coming back. I am convinced of that, 100%. I think it worked too well last year. They love him, and I'm not going to be too mad at it if it happens either. I don't know. The Stephon Diggs thing hit me just right. I think he's going to be the guy.
Holy fuck, really?
I think Stephon Diggs is going to be the guy.
He's not going to be the guy. They might sign him, but he's not the only one.
He's going to be their big free agent wide receiver signing.
Can he do special teams? I mean,
No.
if he can do special teams, there you go.
No, he's not doing special teams.
All right. Okay.
And my last one is Eric Stokes, cornerback from the Raiders. If you remember, he was drafted by McCarthy in Green Bay.
Yep, he
played really well last year.
And now he'll have
for the Raiders.
He'll play for Graham, right?
Yep, and Graham too. That's a connection there too.
I wouldn't hate that, to be honest with you.
I think Eric Stokes.
No, I don't think
There's
that's,
talent there.
If you remember too, the Steelers had him in for a visit the year he was up for the draft. They were very interested in him, and they unfortunately took Najee Harris in that draft instead of Eric Stokes. But
do we think the outside corner comes from the draft or free agency? Because I'm with Dave. I actually think it comes in free agency this year.
They didn't talk to that many corners. I mean, they talked to a few, but it wasn't like wide receiver crazy.
It was pretty close.
Yeah,
I was
actually,
gonna say corners.
It was like 11. There was like 11.
Yeah, you're right.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was.
I think they could do both. Actually,
I think they're still drafting one, but I think the starter is going to come out of free agency. It's possibly
like
a reunion with James Pierre or a guy like you're talking about, or
just like wide receiver. Sign one, draft one, please.
Yeah.
Don't be
I
surprised
agree.
if one of those Washington corners ends up in Pittsburgh. Trent Sleeper, Price Hawk,
Priceock was my guy.
good chance. I think Takario Davis really helped himself.
Well,
He
is
did
that
too.
Simmons came from Washington, correct?
Which Simmons we talking about?
Or am I getting mixed up with Graham? Who's the coach that we brought over from Washington?
Simmons
Simmons
was for Washington.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
you're thinking Commanders, or I'm talking to Washington.
He's talking about
in the
Washington
draft.
State. So the two
Oh, I'm
corners.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
I was confused there
I'm
too.
sorry.
But yeah.
I blame the bourbon. My bad.
Yeah.
And who did the Commanders just cut to? We talked about
Marshawn Lattimore.
Lattimore.
He's cooked.
Possibly. I'm not going to argue with you.
I said it last year.
He's not. He's only 28, right? 29.
29, I think.
Yeah.
If you could talk him into a very low risk,
it's going to be low. He's not going to make a lot of money.
People are going to pay him on his name. They're going to do it.
Yeah, the Ravens wanted to try that. Washington wanted to try that. I mean, like,
I don't think you can rule his name out either.
Who, Lattimore?
Debo Samuel. That's probably cooking in there somewhere.
If Arthur Smith was running the offense, I'd be inclined to agree with this thing.
Well, no, now he's running Trent's team's offense. Yay! Have fun.
First of all, Corb, okay, I was trying to be nice about the WVU thing earlier, but you're trying to bring Gino here to get one of the. We need two of the 4 total WVU guys in the NFL on the Steelers.
All that matters is they made it. Okay, that's all that matters. Gino got paid. He's made.
You lost your all-time wide receiver coach, recruiter, and you picked up Arthur Smith. That's not a good trade-off.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Stole him right out from under Belichick.
What do you want? Do you want 39-year-old Geno Smith or 43-year-old Aaron Rodgers?
He's not that old. Let's not exaggerate. He's not that old.
I think he's 53.
Yeah, I thought you guys were pushing that, right? He's about 34.
Siri, how old is Geno Smith?
I think he's older than I think you think he is.
35.
35.
And he was born in October, so he'll be 36 when the season starts. So
that's a good question. He'll push the ball downfield, and he'll throw it down the middle.
Yeah, he'll throw it right to the other team. He'll push that fucker right into the other team's hands.
He had a pretty good year in Seattle before last year. Last year was a shit show.
Yeah, when they were like 7-10.
Yeah,
Seattle.
Yeah. I mean,
they almost re-signed him, right? He just asked for too much money.
No, they got rid of him. He was under contract.
They wanted.
He wanted didn't he want a new contract? Wasn't that it or something? I don't know.
I think they just wanted Darnold.
That was Pete Carroll's parting gift out of town. You know, hey, I'll take Geno and the Raiders. Boy, that worked out.
I see my expectation level for Aaron is very, very low. So
you can say that all you want. It's a function of the offense. The offense is going to look different. If he's here, he will throw the ball down the field because that's what the offense is. And Trent brought this up in chat that McCarthy's offense, they're going to push the ball down the field. But every offense in the NFL at this point, you keep saying, "Oh, depth of target. No, he's going to throw it down the field." They throw fucking wide receiver screens every other play on every team.
Did you see this one?
Cody, you're immediately banned from the chat.
That's good. That's really good.
I don't know if this is necessarily true, Tyrone. I don't know if that's necessarily true. If you give him more weapons, he'll be better.
Yeah, because he was here last year, and we want to fucking have Kirk Cousins out here running the offense, and he'll be better if we give him weapons. I mean, come on, Dave. I mean, stop hating every single guy who wore Steelers uniform the last 10 years.
Yeah, Dave.
I don't.
You do.
Well, we haven't won a playoff game in 10 years, so it kind of tracks.
I'd be willing to bet that if Aaron does
he's kind of got a point. Yeah.
I'd be willing to bet the average depth of target's not much more than 6.2
for Aaron this year
with McCarthy's system. McCarthy's system's a quick hitter system too. He's just going to use the middle of the field, which we haven't done.
That kind of reminds me. So, Pauline made the comment about Will Howard that, at Ohio State, he had the top wide receivers you could get. And I thought to myself, so you're telling me that if you get him top wide receivers, he'll win you a championship. Thanks. I appreciate that, Pauline. That's great insight. So
he also said that Cole Payton was a better prospect than.
Yeah, he really liked Cole Payton.
He liked Cole Payton a lot.
He said third round.
He did say third round.
I don't know if he's. I don't know if he's third round.
I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know because he went to North Dakota State.
I don't know if he's fifth round. He had Bryce Lance, and that helped a lot. I don't know. I think Pauline should pump the brakes a bit on Cole Payton.
I think it was going around on X that he had the best completion percentage of 15 to 30 yards, something like that.
Thanks to Lance. Yeah,
it's all Lance.
Lance didn't catch every pass. I mean, he's got
watch the highlight reel, Bob. Every time they say Cole Payton to Lance.
You mean on Bryce Lance's highlights?
Yeah,
I was say that too.
No, I went to Cole Payton's highlight film, and every time it was to him. It's okay.
Or he ran the ball.
I mean,
look, you know what?
I mean,
Cole Payton's the next Will Howard. I'm all about it. Let's go. There you go. There you go.
I mean, if you believe Tony Pauline, and I do, he's a way better prospect than Will Howard. People forget how bad Will Howard was at the combine. They really do.
I mean, to be honest, that Ohio State team was fucking loaded. You had 2 first-round running backs.
They were.
You had 5 first-round receivers. I mean, come on. Let's be serious.
They were.
I think I could have won a national championship with that team.
They were ridiculous.
I think it was Mueller on the Mueller and Punny show who pointed out that they pulled it going back to 2000. There were 102 quarterbacks picked in the 6th round because everybody in the 7th round, 6th and 7th, and they always bring up, Brady and Purdy. Those 2.
That's it.
Those 2 out of 102.
Bob, so what you're saying is we're due. We're due. We're due for a 6th rounder to show up.
Sounds like
Purdy's only 3 years away, so
just saying. Big Ben believes in him, and you're a Big Ben guy. I'm just saying.
I believe in Big Ben more than I do Will Howard.
I think even Terry Bradshaw.
Bring him back.
I think Terry Bradshaw said some good things about him too. You should look it up.
Aaron believes in him.
Yeah.
McCarthy believes in him.
This is true.
Who else Terry Bradshaw believed in?
Because Out Rooney told him to believe in him. That's why.
You're banged too.
He said, "You want the job? You better believe in Will Howard."
Who was Terry Bradshaw's favorite quarterback? He raved about him all the time.
Kenny Pickett.
One Kenneth Shane Pickett. So
yeah, he's out.
Me if I don't. Yeah.
So
if I don't go with what
somber from the top rope.
So I just wanted to admit that I was. I just wanted to admit I was lying about Terry Bradshaw.
I was just.
He was lying about Terry Bradshaw. I thought you were, you man.
Yeah.
I was high on Shador, and I want to freely point out that he is the only rookie quarterback who made the Pro Bowl. I win.
What the hell's the Pro Bowl? 14 quarterbacks turned it down before they got to Shador Sanders.
And that reason alone, they should ban the Pro Bowl for the rest of eternity.
Didn't Huntley make the Pro Bowl the year before?
Yes, when he played all of about 3 games.
Okay, just checking.
After 7 quarterbacks refused to go, they couldn't find anybody else.
Yeah. Well, maybe if they'd asked Jackson Dart.
Damn.
He had a lot better season than your boy Shador there.
I'm sorry, did he make the Pro Bowl?
I'm not. That argument's done. That one I won by a landslide.
I don't know that that's a landslide.
That's a landslide. He was drafted in the 1st round. Shador was drafted in the 6th.
Well, the Steelers did lose to Shador, though.
Deshaun Watson.
Shador will always have his win against the Steelers. Thanks, Mike Tomlin.
Yes.
Oh, God.
And his Pro Bowl. Look, there's still plenty of people who believe in that guy. Mel Kiper, one of them.
Mel Kiper's an idiot.
Yes.
He's one of those freaking
Raul,
Deion
we haven't
Sanders.
seen you in a while, bro.
I mean, for parties, yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
I thought the cartel got him or something. You good, dude?
Yeah.
Is Johnny Manziel available? Come on.
Hey, wasn't he in that one weird league where the fans called the plays a couple of years ago?
Manziel? I didn't even know there was such a
Was
league.
he?
It was like a
What's Josh Dobbs up to these days? Isn't one with the Patriots?
I don't know that I ever need.
He moves so much, I can't
Yeah.
keep up.
I thought he was.
I still
I
remember when he
forget.
got traded to the Vikings and won that game for them.
Hey, you know who could figure out the fucking space problem we have? In the Steelers locker room and improve the facilities? Josh Dobbs, because that guy's a fucking genius.
He's a rocket scientist.
He is. He could
Yeah.
figure that shit. I bet he could get a 6th toilet in there.
Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah.
We joke, but that's painful. This is embarrassing.
I like me some Josh Dobbs.
Bring the MILF Hunter. Cody's becoming a fan favorite over here. Zach Wilson. Where is he now? He was in Miami, right?
Yep.
And he got hurt?
Well, hold on. If we bring Zach Wilson to town, does Aaron start dating his mom and break up his marriage? We got to think about these kind of things.
Is Aaron Rodgers' wife real? Is question one. Then we can go from there.
Apparently, he has to stay in shape for her to fuck him, so I'm guessing he's real.
What does Justin Fields do now? He's never going to be a starting quarterback again.
Probably not.
I think he will. I do.
Really?
He'll go sit somewhere.
He'll be a bridge quarterback somewhere, huh?
Yeah.
He'll probably be a bridge quarterback for a team.
Teddy
I can see it.
The Toronto Argonauts.
No, he can.
That reminds me. Didn't the XFL or whatever it's called?
I was going to say that one next. He's XFL quarterback.
Or no, it's the UFL now. United Football League.
Did you guys see the thing on X when Geno Smith got released that they were putting out Kenny Pickett as the starting quarterback for the Raiders this year?
He got released too, didn't he? He's a free agent. Kenny Pickett, isn't he? We could sign him.
Sure.
I thought I saw somebody saying that Kenny's now the starting quarterback for the Raiders.
Yeah, that's what I did. I said I saw it on X.
I think he's a free agent. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. Anything else before we get out of here? We're already an hour and 20 minutes in. I think we covered this free agency. Tuesdays, Mondays, at least the tampering period opens up, so we should have some news Monday morning.
Oh, is it Monday?
Yeah, it's the 9th.
Who's
See
gonna
some
talk
fireworks.
about draft show?
The Steelers make a big splash on day one. They never do. They
Define
rarely do.
splash. I was going to say, define splash.
To their standards, yes.
A more than
Malik Willis,
$10 million
$50 million.
annual. If Malik Willis would be a splash.
Did you say more than $10 million deal?
Average annual value.
For Malik? Yeah, it's going to be.
Absolutely.
No. As a free agent signing on day one.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
You think
what you consider a splash, you mean? Or
Yeah, 10 to 15 would be a splash, right? $1 million per season.
per, yeah. I think per. We'll say 15. Let's say 15's per.
All right.
Is
Did they make a
splash.
$15 million a year signing on day one? I
On
say
day one?
I don't think so.
God, you know what? I feel like with McCarthy, they're going to want to make a big move. To
It's possible. I mean, they got the cap space.
They do. I don't know why they don't restructure and open up more money.
I don't think they need to. I don't.
Well, you know what? They have
They
time,
will it.
though. If they want
Yeah,
to make the
they
move,
could
make the
do
move.
it.
They have time.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'll predict. On Sunday, somebody we don't expect to get cut is going to get cut.
Yeah, I
That'd
don't
be
see that.
amazing.
That's
That'd
just
be.
not happening.
I would.
Who would you say? They've already.
I would be
technically-
so upset if they cut Patrick Queen. God, that'd be awful.
I think
It's tough.
Queen is a possibility. I think there's a couple of guys who could surprise that we're not expecting. It's almost something weird is going to fucking happen.
What has he done weird in the past to make you think that? I'm asking honestly because I don't remember.
I mean,
Is it
he
something
shocks us with a trade and a move every
Trading for
year.
DK.
You have to admit, Dave, he does something every year. There's some
Yeah, I
kind
guess
of,
the
whether it be trade or sign.
Deontay Johnson
something.
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets rid of receivers and
Queen
doesn't
bring in
replace them.
Wagner. No.
3 years running, but that's all right.
I like Bobby Wagner, but no. Cut
I
Pat
mean,
Mahomes
if they cut Malik, whatchamacallit, and Brian
Harrison?
Bobby Wagner, would
Malik
that
Harrison?
shock you? Yeah.
That'd free up $6.7 million. I think
Malik Harrison's the next guy to get cut, but I wouldn't
He
call
could
it
be.
a
He
shock.
could be.
he should
It
be
means-
cut.
That's a should be cut, not a shocking cut.
He's
Yeah.
another one-trick pony, man. Like,
Yeah.
Look, if you could bring in Bobby Wagner for the Malik Harrison role to just occasionally, I don't hate that as long as
He played Washington last year for the coaches, so there's a little connection there.
Yeah,
That's possible. He's a team leader type guy too. Good guy in the clubhouse.
Oh shit! The fucking
same player. I mean, he really is.
All right, so I didn't get answers. $15 million per on day one.
Yeah.
Right?
that's considered.
I don't
How
think
they
it's
do
gonna
it?
be 50.
Oh,
When you said 10, I was in on 10, but I don't think we're gonna get 15 million.
Bob?
Yes, I think either Dobbs or Willis. I really think. I have a sinking suspicion that's the surprise.
I say they go after Dobbs, but I don't think he gets 15 million. That's why I'm saying no.
Oh no, he's saying more.
More than 15 million.
15
or
or more.
right?
Yeah, 15 or more. You think he gets less than 15?
I think he gets less than 15.
Oh,
who? Which one? Who?
Dobbs?
Which one?
Dobbs.
Dobbs.
I think it's more than 15, brother.
I think he's going to hit around 15, almost 20.
I would say if he's in black and gold, it's at least 18.
And
All
yes,
right.
Dave, I
don't
do
see
think
it.
because of McCarthy, I think they want to bring some hype to this. I think
I'm
they
on-
are gonna hit somebody 15 mil on day one.
I think they are too. I think they
There's-
are too. I think they want to make a
they're-
splash.
They want to make a splash. I think they are.
I don't know who it's going to be. I don't think it's going
There's-
to be Dobbs.
There's already
David
rumors that
Edwards
there.
is the guy who might pull that.
That's the one. That's
There's
the one.
already rumors. Who'd you say, Trent? What?
David Edwards.
the
They
guard,
guard
from Buffalo. That's the one I
Oh
could see.
man,
He would clear the 15 million.
I would be very happy with that. I'd
Yeah,
be very happy.
that'd be good.
Then you can go draft a swing tackle in the third round just
Right.
to have some insurance, and you'd be good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but I mean, what if,
That should do it, right? Unless you got something else, Bob. You got a wise comment. You're
Yeah,
smirking there.
You,
so-
I was gonna say you got that smirk on your face.
I'm
What is it?
thinking of how apoplectic Dave is going to be if it's Kyler Murray.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jesus
not me
Christ.
alone. I think all three of, I don't know about you, Bob, but the rest of us would be freaking pissed off if it's Kyler Murray.
You know, if it was 100% Kyler Murray 1 year on the Russell Wilson deal,
I guess that wouldn't be terrible, but
Yeah.
Colin will be amped.
I don't hate it.
I don't like the short
I'm
quarterbacks. And he's,
I'm probably-
what is he, 5'11"? 5'10"?
He's shorter than that. Yeah,
5'8".
Well,
He's
not 8.
5'10".
He's 5'10".
5'10".
5'8".
I've always kind of been okay. I don't mind him. I think somebody in the chat asked earlier if you play Madden, you kind of like Kyler.
Don't
Murray.
forget another quarterback that marched into Pittsburgh and beat Mike Tomlin 2 years ago.
5'10" and a half, so it's not that bad. 5'10" and a half.
5'10" and a half, not bad. That's barely the fucking tallest.
I was
the
almost
shortest
going to guess
quarterback
the Bob
ever.
5'8".
Mike-
So 5'10" is like,
Oh, Bob, you
Whoa,
got the
whoa,
camera.
whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
Bob.
whoa, whoa.
Take it easy.
Kyler, hey, I am fully aware that Lamar Jackson.
Bob, you can't
Kyler
get violent with the
might be
hands.
the
You're
best
too violent with the hands, bro.
Yeah.
Like the hand down. Put the hand down. Put the hand down.
I'm just telling you, Kyler might be the best running quarterback in the NFL.
Oh, there we go.
what he wants to run. Wasn't the knock on him he doesn't run as much anymore?
Guys.
If they
let-
sign Kyler Murray, Bob is going to go. He's the greatest running quarterback.
Not in the history. But I can make the argument he's the best running quarterback in the NFL. I certainly think. Let's put it this way: if Lamar and Kyler lined up to run, I'm not so sure Kyler doesn't.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't
Doesn't
know.
what you broke
I don't know
up
how
for me.
much-
What was that?
No.
He thinks Kyler would win a race over.
Kyler is pure lightning. If you go look, there's a reason why he was almost a
Wait,
baseball player.
who's he racing?
what?
What?
Kyler, let's put this to bed.
Lamar Jackson.
Kyler has played
Lamar Jackson.
30 games in fucking 3 years. You don't want him on your roster.
I don't.
Who, we're talking
And
about Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray has played 30 games in 3 seasons.
That's what I was going to say. I think Lamar has lost a step, so he might actually be able to. He's taken a beating
Well,
over the.
I would
last
say
few
I
years.
would say Kyler's lost a step, but I haven't seen the
You could make
fucker
that
play to
argument,
take
too.
a step.
You
He
could probably
played
make that
7 games last year.
Well, he's got those little short legs.
Well, he could have played
I
more,
think
but they
they-
didn't want him to. That's the other red flag. They didn't even want him to come off IR.
Yeah.
Like, we're good. Stay there.
He didn't run the 40 at the combine, but if you look at like his baseball stuff when he was drafted very high in the baseball draft, that kid has speed. I mean, like pure unadulterated speed. It would be a lot closer than you think.
Bob,
Yeah,
you
Summer's
talked me
got-
into it. Bob, you talked me into it. Two-way player,
Summer.
play for the Buccos, plus the
Play center
Steelers.
He can't
Let's
see
go.
over the offensive line
Yeah,
to
I don't-
throw the.
I don't
fucking
need a
the
baseball
middle
scouting
passes.
report from you, Trent. Okay. God.
I mean,
Look,
he
no,
honestly 5'10" and a half surprises me because when you look at him on the field, he looks small. Like he looks small.
He looks
small.
tiny.
He looks
Yeah.
every bit of the 5'10" and a half.
He,
He looks smaller than that to me.
I
He
was
looks
gonna
like 5'5".
he looks like less than the 5'10".
and if you watch him, he doesn't take a 7-step drop. He takes like a 15-step drop.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, well,
east
he
or
has to
west.
see
It's
down the
east or
field.
west to get around the O line so you can see.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. You guys in the chat, thanks a lot. You've been great as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That really helps us out a lot. We're trying to get to a certain number of subscriptions, so hit that subscribe button, please. We'll be back Sunday with a draft show. Until then, thanks for listening to Steeelers Sanctuary Podcast.
See ya.
And just like that, I left everything.
See ya.